Hello, YouTube channel. My name is AJ, one of the co-hosts here. And today I just want to bring you this really short video, giving you all the information, all the key information about these charts that I showed you in the previous live from today. If you missed the previous live from today and you want a little bit more detail, then make sure you go and watch that. But in this one, I do just want to show you the key points and a potential Ethereum trade that I will be taking. So jumping straight into the charts, I am going to start off with the S&P 500. Now, the S&P 500 is a very critical chart that we are looking at as of right now because we have been rejected from a resistance level and we are now sat at crucial support, as you can see right here. Now, if we do break below this support, then this is incredibly bad for the crypto market because we do tend to see the crypto market follow what the traditional market is doing. So if we do break this support, I do anticipate that Bitcoin is going to get rejected from its resistance, which I will show you in a second, and we will see another pullback for Bitcoin. Another chart that I want to have a quick look at before we get into Bitcoin is a DXY. Now, the DXY is a very important chart that we need to be looking at right now because we have broken up above this rise, this channel that is this downwards trending channel right here. And I did give you a price target of around $109. That price target was hit perfectly. And from that level, we have found a bit of resistance from this previous high back here. So we have had this initial rejection. Now, this is going to be a resistance level. If we do break above this resistance level, I do think we could come a lot higher on the DXY, which again is very bearish for Bitcoin, but also the traditional market as well, meaning that the S&P 500 would most likely break that support level that I just showed you. So looking at the DXY, I do anticipate that we could come up to the $112 level approximately, but maybe even all the way up to $120 as well. Why do I think that? Well, we need to zoom out a little bit and look at this time frame here. So since 2016, 2017, we have been in this range that you can see right here. But we did actually get a break towards the upside of that range. As you can see, we got the break towards the upside here. I know there's a lot of things happening on the chart right here, but as you can see, we got that break towards the upside. Now, I've taken a price target from the bottom of the range to the top of the range because we did get this breakout, and this price target took us to around $117 on the DXY. So this is a potential price target because we have broken towards the upside of this range. So that price target is at $17,000, but obviously, $117. But what we do have to take into account, obviously, is this isn't loading for some reason. Oh, there we go. So we do have to take into account this resistance level here. So there is a possibility that we could get a rejection from this resistance, and then we see the price of the DXY come down, which most likely means that the price of Bitcoin and the traditional market is going to go up. But if we do get a break of this resistance, I do anticipate that the next level is $112 approximately. And why do I think that? Well, this $112 level has been a major support and resistance level previously, all the way back in 2000 and 2001. So looking here, you can see that we have used it as previous resistance here, but also previous support as well. So that's why I do think that the $112 level is that next level that we are going to be looking at if we do break above that resistance level, which is on the 8-hour chart. If we do break above that $112 level, then most likely that $117 price target is also going to be hit. But if we were to come up to there, I do think 120 is that next target as well. Why do I think that? Well, that was resistance previously back in 2001 and 2002, as you can see right here. So that is going to be a critical level, and it's going to act as very strong resistance. So I do think that is the next target. If we were to break 112, I think most likely $117 is going to be hit, and then most likely that 120, and from there, hopefully we finally get that rejection. But of course, we do still have resistance at 112. So there is that possibility that we can get rejected at 112, which obviously we want to find that resistance. We want to get that rejection because we want to see the dollar decrease, which means that riskier assets like the traditional market and the crypto market will see a pump in its price. So moving on to Bitcoin then, we will take a look at this chart first. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. So we have this rising wedge pattern, which you can see we broke towards the downside. We broke this support level here, which is now resistance, and we are in this bearish flag as of right now. The price of Bitcoin hasn't moved much since my update from yesterday. We are just finding support along that $20,700 level. But if we were to break towards the downside of this bearish flag, then $19,000 is my next target. But the crucial thing that we are looking at right now for Bitcoin is this chart here. This chart is a very, very critical chart because we are at this major resistance level here at approximately $21,400. Previously, it's been major resistance right here, and it's also been previous support as well. We are finding very, very strong resistance here. As you can see, we've spent 4 days within this resistance level. Once we do get the break, I do think we are going to see a pretty big move, whether that is towards the upside or towards the downside. If we get a break towards the upside, then we can have that chance of breaking the resistance at the bottom of this bearish flag, which is sat at around $22,500. If we can break above that, then it invalidates that $12,000 target of this bearish flag, which is incredibly bullish news. However, if we get a rejection from this resistance level, then the likelihood of it is we are going to come down to 19,000, which is the next major support. As you can see, previous support here. And if we break that, then $12,000 is something that is pretty realistic. So right now, this is the level, the $21,200 level and $21,600 level is the critical level as of right now. A break above, very bullish. A break below, a rejection is very bearish. So draw this on your charts and just be aware of this. Moving on swiftly, we will look at Ethereum. Ethereum, I do have a potential little trade for you on that. So looking at the bigger time frame on the 12 hour, nothing too exciting at all. Price has hardly moved, and we are just waiting to see what Bitcoin can do. If Bitcoin breaks above that resistance, then we will most likely come and test the resistance up here on Ethereum, right here. But if we do get a rejection on Bitcoin, then we will most likely see that pullback for Ethereum as well. But the potential trade that I do have for you is on the 1 hour. So if we take a look at the 1 hour, and let's get this drawn out for you. So what I'm looking at here on the 1 hour is a sort of, we're seeing an upwards trend here, and there is a bit of support coming along here. Now this support level, if it is broken, I am going to open up a little short on Ethereum. I do currently have a bigger short on Ethereum, but I will open up another short or potentially add to my shorts if we do get the break towards the downside of this white dotted line. Reason being is because this is a major support level. You can see that we found lots of support along this level, but also if we do have a look at the indicators, taking a look at the stochastic RSI, we're in that's overextended vicinity. So I am looking at the indicator pulling back a little bit, resetting, which will most likely also bring the price down as well. So if we do get a break of this support level here, I will be opening up that short position on Ethereum. So draw this out on your charts and you can follow me if you would like. Obviously, this is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I am doing with my portfolio, and I am going to open up a nice short position if we do get a break towards the downside of this support level, and I would be looking to take profits at these sort of support levels. So the first level I'll be looking at is the $1,600 level approximately, then I'll be looking at the $1,570 level, and then the final TP would be all the way down at 1,530. So that is what I'm waiting for Ethereum, but I am only going to be opening up that short position if we do get a break towards the downside of this support level. So that's all I've got for you today. I wanted to keep this short. It's gone a little bit longer than expected, but I wanted to keep it under 10 minutes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Please smash that like button if you did enjoy, and we will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow with Ben for the normal live. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you slap that like button. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn that bell notification on so you are notified when we do post. So thank you very much for watching.